What up, fam? I'm on a morning walk here. I've taken a break. I have taken several walks just for myself, for no one but myself, where I went on walks, a 4-mile walk, 5-mile walk, and I just walked. I didn't have I had my phone to track my walks, but I wasn't talking, I wasn't recording. I just needed time. I needed time to be quiet in my head, to talk to myself, not to my hand and my phone, right? And I was overwhelmed. Been overwhelmed for the past few years. Our oldest child just turned 7 this past Friday, August 18th. Our youngest is 2.5. I know I'm not the only person in this situation. I have this big project, my dissertation, a big project that I need to finish, that I really need to get the ball moving on. And it's been stressful. It's been overwhelming. I got a lot of different things that I'm doing. My business is doing well as I try to reorganize it and put more infrastructure in place to handle the administrative work, because it's not my specialty, right? It takes a lot out of me. It takes me 2 hours to do something that should take 45 minutes, maybe 30, right? So I'm trying to get some things in place so I don't have to do that, to remove myself from that. And it's been good, but that takes time in itself, right? In addition to that, a lot of people, family, friends, they're excited for me. They want to know, when do I get to call you Dr. Wes Wade? And that's cool. You know, you don't have to ever call me Dr. Wes Wade, but that's cool. I'm so happy that I have family and friends that are excited for me, that encourage me. But it's a lot, because those are the people who I love and care about the most. Those are the people who I want to be proud of me, right? I know I ain't the only one who feels like this. So when they ask, it's a lot. And they don't mean anything by it. And this is not a passive aggressive message to all those folks. This is for myself and for anyone in a similar situation. So what I've been doing is, I took some time. This almost fell off the curb. I took some time to myself. I took 3 days off last week and 2 nights to stay in the Airbnb in a rural area and just enjoy myself. Went sailing with my homeboy, ate some good food, drank a little too much, got some sleep, got some rest, right? Had some family over, cooked some big meals for people. I love cooking for people. It does something to me. It makes me feel grateful and big inside, because I get to take care of these people. I get to feed them. Plus, I'm a pretty damn good cook, so I like that food to make, and I love it when people are like, "Oh, Wes, oh, this is so good." I love that. I love that. But there's also this element to my ADHD brain. I get to be creative. Every time I cook something, I always try something new. Usually it comes out pretty good. I mean, not everything comes out great. I burn stuff sometimes, right? That's what happens, a part of the learning process. But cooking is a creative expression for me. It also reminds me how to organize my life. Because when I'm cooking, if you're familiar with like a mise, right? I get everything set up. I think about the order that I'm cooking. I think about prioritizing things in terms of length of time. It's a good way for me to remind myself about how to manage my ADHD. Because if I could have the amount of preparation and thought, organization and execution I have with cooking, that I have with just my everyday life, boy, that would be different. But here's the kicker. My kids are young. My youngest child's still in pull-ups, right? Potty training now, 2.5. This time only comes once. Dissertation will get done. Projects will get done. Life is for the living. Life is for living. And And I love living with my family. I love holding my baby girls. I love taking care of folks. So we have to enjoy these moments without as much pressure that we place on ourselves. I've been talking a lot about letting go of work being the center point of your life continuously, right? It's okay for a project here and there, but we got to remove it from the center and slowing down and centering life more. But you know what's hard is I'm 40. I've been conditioned for 40 years to do the opposite of that. We all have, right? And so it behooves us to remind ourselves that we are people who deserve to slow down, deserve to experience the beauty of life. And the more that we take time to appreciate all that's around us, the better individual people we'll be. Do y'all hear that? I don't know if you do. I don't know if I do every day, but guess what? Keep walking. Let's keep trying this thing. And I'll see you later.